Hello, friends. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. My name is Amanda with Amanda Panda Projects. If you are in the pursuit of craftiness, you are in the right place. Welcome to the Garbage to Gorgeous Craft Challenge. Yay! It's the day that we've been talking about forever. It is finally here, and we are ready to have some fun crafting. I know some of you guys are expecting like a really big snowstorm, ice storm. I've seen quite a few people say they can't participate because they might lose power. However, that does not sound like a reason to not participate for me. The last time I checked, your cell phone does not need power. Just get it charged and then charge that thing in your car if it dies. Okay? So that is an excuse. This is a perfect reason to participate in the challenge, is because you ain't got nothing better to do, because you're going to be inside the house all weekend long, cold and miserable. The only way it's going to be happy is if you're crafting. No, I'm just kidding. But I really want you guys to participate. So don't let the snow or ice storm stop you from feeling like you can't participate. Hi, Fiona. Hey, Roberta and Kimberly. All right. As per usual, we need to send the telegram. Hey, Wendy. All right. Let me get our telegram sent. That way people know we're live. All right. Garbage to gorgeous time. I think this craft is going to be so freaking cute. I am so excited. Hi, Diane. Hey, guys. Happy Friday. Who has started? Who has already done their craft, or who has like at least started their craft? Even if you haven't posted it yet, who has started it? Hey, Megan and Janet. Hey, guys. I got my notebook here. My trusty little, look at this. Isn't this so cool? This was sent to me by Shelly Long. She sent it like a whole bunch of things for me to use as giveaways for Craftaway, and I kept this. So sorry, Shelly. I was like, she told me I could keep it if I keep anything that I wanted to. I was like, I'm keeping this. I am not giving this away because I will appreciate it more than anybody else. Roberta, you're done? Heck yeah, girl. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Peggy and Roberta. I appreciate that. This is probably the only time you're ever going to see my hair straight like this, because I do not like it straight at all. And she did like a blowout, and so it actually looks good, but it doesn't look good when I do it. So you're done, Janet. Awesome. Hey, Pat. Bobby, why didn't you sign up? And you know it's not too late. You can still sign up. You have all the way till Monday. All the way till Monday. Guys, you have lots of time. Lots of time to still complete your craft. I mean, think about it. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to do this in like an hour and a half-ish. Hopefully it's less than 2 hours. I have the boys' football banquet is at 6 o'clock, so I have to be done by like 5:30. I will be. Just had to add the embellishments. Yeah, girl, you got a good start. Oh no, who's in the, I'm going to call it the snow belt. I don't know what it is, but who is in like the path of the storm? I know some people are supposed to get ice. Some people are supposed to get snow. I am perfectly safe over here in California, in case you're concerned about me. Don't you worry. I'm just freezing to death in my 65 degrees, okay? Yes, you can submit as many projects as you want, but you can only win once. You can only win once. And one person will be crowned I should be wearing this the whole time, huh? The Upcycle Queen. But you at least, if you submit like 2 or 3 projects, you have a more chance of winning. Does that make sense? And the only reason you can only win once is because I just want more people to have a chance to win, you know? You guys, let me back this. Hold on. This is like, I got to fix this. Hold on. My napkins for the big pack of Craftkins are what's in the way here. Let's back that up a little bit. $12 to 18 inches. Dang, girl. Thank you, Amy. 10 to 18 in Connecticut. Oh my gosh. Lots of freaking snow, you guys. 12 inches in New Jersey. I'm freezing right now. I almost want to get my little space heater. -2. Oh my God, Roberta. You're really getting it. Peggy said we are -8 and it feels like -15. Oh, I guess I can't complain about 65. I know, Charlotte. I have a crown that you guys gave me at Craftaway too. That's more like a tiara though. That's this one. I think Amanda Mefford is the one. While we were thrifting, Amanda Mefford, I think it was Amanda, right, Amanda? Saw this and she bought it for me. So I had this on while we were thrifting at Craftaway. Okay, so really quick, I did do a live explaining everything, and if you have a lot of questions and you're just really not understanding how the challenge works, I'm gonna direct you to that live because I did it for a reason. So there's no point in me saying everything over again when you could just go watch that live. Does that make sense? But I do, of course, want to give you at least like a little general rundown about how the challenge works. So this particular challenge is trash to treasure. Okay, you can craft any type of trash or garbage or recycled item and turn it into something cute. Okay, there are 3 categories that we're going to be voting on. So the first is going to be the best overall upcycle craft. The second is going to be the most unique piece of garbage or trash. So for example, an egg carton would like not be like super unique. I mean, we use those like kind of all the time to craft with, you know. I'm using an Amazon package. This is not super unique. People craft with these pretty often. But like, so let's say you used an eggshell. I had an idea. I was going to use eggshells. I was going to put little flowers in them. And I was like, okay, it was just too complicated. And that would be pretty unique. It's not like every day you see somebody craft with an actual eggshell. So that's just an example. So if something that is not really common. And then the third is going to be the most clever name or title for your craft. So when you submit your craft, it's going to be a Google form. That link is going to be posted at, I think it's scheduled to go out at 3:30. So in 22 minutes, that will be available for you to submit your craft. The link is going to be on my page. The link will be in the Facebook group. It'll be pinned to the top of the Facebook group. It's going to be also in the contest and wrap up, the guide of the Facebook group. I'm going to send the link out via Telegram after I get off of here. I'm going to send the link out to my broadcast channel. I'm going to send the link out via email. There's no reason anybody should message me and say, hey, where do I submit my project? If you just open something and just look, you'll find it. I promise. The link's going to be everywhere. That is the only way to submit unless you absolutely cannot get the Google form to work. Because if you're pressing it from Facebook, it's going to ask you to sign into Google, which is same as your Gmail. It's the same as your YouTube, your Google. It's that same password. But if for some reason you can't get the password to work, if you copy the link and paste it into your Google, like the app, it'll just open right up because you're already signed in there. If you still can't get that to work, you can send me I don't want you to not participate. Do not let that discourage you. Don't feel like you're going to be bothering me. Please send me the picture in my messenger is preferred, or you can email it to me. My messenger is just easier to manage than my email. My email's a mess. But I'll get it either way. So that is how you submit. So again, that's available at 3:30. And then it's going to be open all the way until Monday, which is January 26th at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is when I'm going to stop allowing submissions on that Google form. And then at that time, I'm already going to have everything prepped. I'll check for some last minute submissions at 2. I am going to post everybody's photo on one post in the Facebook group only. And that is how we're going to vote. Okay? I'm going to go over voting separately. I'll probably go over voting at the end of this live if I have time. And then I'm also going to do a separate live. It's also been posted how to vote in the Facebook group, all written out for you. So I'll do a separate live. So voting is going to be covered separately just because I don't want to give you too much information. I just want to give you what you need right now. Charlotte said, I can't find the Facebook group. Let me post it for you in the comments right now. The link for the Facebook group was sent out right when you signed up. So it was like, welcome email. But if you can't find the email, I'm going to go ahead and you could try searching garbage to gorgeous. It should come up that way, but I'd want to make sure. Let me find my live here. Where the heck did my live go, you guys? Hold on, I gotta go back to my live. No, Megan, there's no need to submit before pictures. One of the questions on the Google form says, what was the piece of trash that you used? So it's gonna, like, you're gonna say, I would say like Amazon package and toilet paper roll. You could say 2. If you're using more than one piece of garbage, by all means. And when I post your picture, I'm gonna say, like, each picture is gonna have the caption that says, Wendy, Amazon package, Mildred, tin can. So you'll be able to know what it is. So no need to send me a picture. You won't be able to. I only allow one picture. So if it's something that you like really need to show the front and back or something, you're going to want to put it into a collage yourself so that you can upload it, because it only allows one picture. If you're dying to do 2 pictures, it has to have 2 pictures, or it's not going to show your project and you can't figure out how to do a collage, I'll figure it out for you. But I just don't want 97 people to message me their pictures. All right, I just put the link to the Facebook group in the comments. Let me see if I can pin it. Drop my pen. There we go. It's coming to you in Virginia, Barbara. No! Thank you, Angela. One of you guys are going to get this crown. And yes, I'm going to actually send you the crown. I don't know what you'll do with it. I mean, if you want it. If you don't want it, then whatever. But I think it's fun. It's really good quality crown, too. So as of right now, I am the upcycle queen. But I will be crowning one of you guys the upcycle queen. Okay? I see your comments, Susan. So I have 2 giveaways, and you're going to be getting like a little craft pack. It's just, I have been collecting things as I clean my craft room that I have duplicates of, extras, things like that. So I have 2 craft packs to give away today while we're live. And then, of course, we're going to have all the winners on Monday night. The winner ceremony will be Monday at about 5:30. Voting ends at 5, but then I need some time to like tally everything up. So like 5:30, sometimes it's a little bit after 5:30. Peggy, you deserve to wear it every day. I can't stop playing with this, you guys. Okay, so do you guys have any questions about the challenge? Any questions about how to submit your photo? Any questions about the rules? It's a ton of fun. One last thing. I said this on I did a reel earlier, but it's worth repeating. As the host of the challenge, you know, I have a certain pressure where I have to come up with something really creative and clever. I have a lot going on right now, and I really wasn't able to, I feel, do like the best of my ability. Like, I feel like I could have used something more creative as a piece of trash. I know I could have done better at coming up with something a little more clever for a trash to treasure project. I just genuinely overscheduled myself, and I'm trying to do too many things this month. And what's happening is I'm not doing any of them the best that I could. I'm doing them all at like 60%. You know what I mean? So it's fine. It is what it is. I'm going to try not to make that happen again. But I could like give up and cancel the challenge, or decide not to do a live and just have you guys submit things. But I'm not doing that. I'm still going to do it. I'm still here. I'm still going to give it my all. It is still going to be freaking ridiculously adorable. It's going to be super cute. And I just want you to do the same. I want you to not give up on yourself. Don't overthink it. Don't try to be perfect. Sometimes the best that you can do is only 60%. And like, that's okay. If that's still your best, that's your best. Then you're giving your 100% to that 60%. And I just want you to just think about that when you're thinking about maybe not submitting the project this weekend. Don't make excuses for yourself. It's done is better than perfect. It's a stupid cliche, but it really is. And I just want to hope you guys, that will encourage you to come up with something, have fun, meet some crafty friends, and no matter what, in the end, it's going to be cute no matter what you decide to make. A broken, oh, that's smart, Charlotte. A broken teapot, that's awesome. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to combine St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day. So we are going to make a little lucky stuffed heart out of an Amazon package. Now, I was like, I'm going to try to do the whole craft. I could do the whole craft, like all recycled stuff. Like I could probably not use anything, but it's not going to be as cute like that. I just know it won't. So I am going to use like some fabric and a few other things, but I'm going to make like the tag out of a toilet paper roll. I'm going to use like random scrap paper that I had. I did cut some, I'm using some like Sweet Annie and some dried flowers. I did cut a few little shamrocks on my laser, so it's not all recycled. I could cut these out of the paper too. I honestly only have a certain amount of time today too, so I had to pre-get some things ready. Oh, no, Loretta, do not, that's not, I didn't, that was, I was trying to have the opposite. I didn't want to make you feel like that. Mine is not unique. Mine is not unique. I am using an Amazon package. It's like one of the most common pieces of trash people use. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't care what you use. Use a tin can, that's common. Use an egg carton, that's common. Use a paper roll is pretty common. Like whatever you use, it's gonna be adorable. That's my point, is it doesn't have to be the most unique thing in order to be cute, okay? Like I saw Lori Jackson. She did something really cool, and I'm like, dang, I should have come up with something cooler. She did like a gumball machine out of like a foam cup and something else. I can't remember, but that was pretty cool. But I mean, it doesn't have to be that clever to be adorable. I don't ever want you to feel like that. So I'm doing a stuffed heart. I'm just gonna freehand the heart. I'm gonna like draw a big, kind of like a tall, maybe even wonky heart. And then I'm going to do it on, I'm going to cut both out. And then I'm going to have to glue them together. And then I'm going to stuff it with, I could just stuff it with another Amazon package. But I have so much of this Polyfil and I have a whole nother. So I'll just stuff it with some Polyfil. And then I'm going to make a, oh my God, you guys, I almost burnt my house down. This has never happened before. This is cheesecloth and I coffee stained it and it fell through the grate in the stove. It fell through and was touching the, I don't know what they're called, heating element. But thank God I always stand right next to it. Like I literally stand right next to the stove the whole time because I dry it on like 325, which is way higher than you should. You should dry it on like 200. But I just wanted it to dry quickly. And so all of a sudden the stove started smoking. I was like, oh my God. And I opened it and it was like all red. I was like putting it out. It was kind of funny. There was no actual flames, but it was red, like embers. My last haircut was March of last year. Before, I just got it trimmed like 2 days ago. I'm trying to do all one length. I've never done all one length before. I've always had layers. Laura, I have no doubt it's going to be cute. Yes, Polani, you can do 2 crafts, you can do 3, you can do 4, you can do 5, but you can only win once. So if, let's say that you won 2 of the categories, I would give one of the categories to the runner-up. I would give you like the better category, I guess. The best category is best overall. That's like the ultimate winner, you know? Okay, let's get started because I got to be off of here by 5:30 at the latest. So first we got to draw a heart. Oh yeah, and then I'm going to hand letter the word lucky to the bottom. So I'm going to try to hand letter at least. All right. I wanted to do a template, but I don't have paper big enough. I know, Charlotte, exactly. That's why I stand right there with it. Do not be me. Do not do it. Do not do it on 325. I mean, it would have happened even if it was on 200 because it hit the heating element. Like it fell through the crack. Usually I lay it over the grates. I don't know how. Somehow in there it fell through. I know. It's just, the winning is just for fun, of course. But it's always fun to win, you know? All right, let me draw a heart here. I'm using a pencil in case I don't like it. Polani, I like your heart. Hold on, I want to pull Polani's heart up. Sorry. She drew a really cool, actually, I don't think it'll work for this, though. It won't work for this. I'm doing it big. I want it big. Okay, I like that. I think I like that. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get our scissors. My fly's down? No, it's not. It's not down. You scared me. Do I have cute underwear on? It's not down though. It must have just looked like it was. Wendy, that would have been funny. I mean, it's happened before. I don't even get embarrassed that easy. I'm more just worried about if my underwear is cute or not. All right. Obviously, I'm just going to cut both sides together. Oh, I wonder if I should use pinking shears. I do have panties on, yes. I always wear panties. I'm not a no panties person, except for with this one pair of shorts I can't wear them with. That's all right, Wendy. Thanks for that. I appreciate you looking out for me, though, honestly. I certainly wouldn't want to continue my live with my fly down if it was down. Okay. Uh-oh, Angela, it's got to be you. I think everybody else can hear. Let me go up this way. Can't. That's why I hate my hair down, because it gets in my, or my hair straight, it gets in my face. All right. Ooh, my new Halloween costume. Hey, Chris, you still got the whole weekend to figure it out. I know, Charlotte. I was just thinking that. I'm like... Oh, wow. I don't want to make it any smaller. I'd have to cut too much off. Okay. I'm going to turn it inside out like that. So this is going to be our heart. Kind of, I like how I did it. In case you're wondering, I know it's uneven. I did that purposely. I wanted it to be like a wonky heart. Okay. Now, let's paint this bad boy green. Okay. What color green do we want to use? Let's see. This is my fabric. I don't think I'm going to use this one because it doesn't really go. Yeah, I'm probably going to take that one out. No, you guys... Is everybody just jumping on? I have said this so many times. You can enter as many crafts as you want. You just can only win once. So you can enter as many as you want. But you haven't seen anybody enter anything, Linda, because I haven't even posted the link yet. And I'm the only one who has access to enter. I'm the only one who has access to see who's actually entered photos. Just posting it in the Facebook group is not entering it into the contest. So that's very important. If you guys want to be in the contest, you have to make sure you post it on the Google form link. And that link is going to be going out in 5 minutes. All right. Let me see. I'm going to do like a dark green. I'm looking for... I'm going to have to mix up a green, you guys. I don't have the color I want to do. I don't like this green. So we're going to do a little concoction here. there's going to be a Google link form. If you guys jumped on late, definitely go back and watch the beginning of this live. Because in the beginning of the live, I explain everything. I explained everything also on a live that I did a few days ago. I can't possibly repeat the same like 15-minute speech endlessly. So go back and watch the beginning of this live. I talk all about that, the contest, submitting, voting. And I also did a live a few days ago that I shared into the Facebook group, and it's on my main page. It says, let's talk about the challenge and answer questions. That repeats the exact stuff that I said at the beginning of this live. So there's 2 lives available that explains everything. So in a nutshell, there's a Google form link, and that is how you'll submit it. And that link will be posted literally everywhere. You won't miss it. It's not available yet. It's scheduled to go out in 3 minutes. So in 3 minutes, you'll be able to submit your photo into the contest. Okay, so this green is too primary for me. It's just too like green. I want it to be like darker and like a different tone. So I'm gonna add some black. And I'm gonna add some of this spring green to it. Green actually. Thank you, Diane. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Let me get stir this bad boy up and see what color we get, if we're even close to what I'm trying to go for. Okay. Much better. I might not even use this fat. I might even do the bow. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about the bow right now. I'm just going to do the heart, the color that I want to, and then worry about the bow later. Let's get it a little bit darker. I know, I should put my apron on, huh? Hair is in my way. I got a random call from Justice, which he never does this. I think he was joking around, though. And he's like, Mom, I don't want to go to science. Sign me out of school. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, go to science, you crazy kid. Okay, yeah, that's the color I was looking for. See, it's more deep than bright. It looks the same on the camera. It looks way different in person. That looks different. There we go. You just realized I actually want to go like a shade darker. Just a shade. All right, there we go. This should be good. Okay, that's a really pretty green. Yeah, all right. We're rocking and rolling now. Get yourself some crock wipes. I'm telling you, they come in handy. I love them. Pull that off. Oh my God, I'm rolling all over my apron. I think it's a sign that I should put it on. I think it's a sign that I need to put it on. Thank you, Denise. Good old Sheen, girl. And stirred up the wee-woos. What does that mean, Dawn? What is the wee-woos? Am I the only person who has no idea what that means? Someone stirred up the wee-woos. Okay, let's go ahead and paint this. Hopefully I did enough, move this. I did enough paint. Look at that color, I love that color. So, regardless of, I don't know, it's paper though, Charlene. I don't think I want to spray it with water. I think I have enough. I mixed up quite a bit. There's quite a bit in there. If it was like wood, then I might spray it, but the paint itself is already going to make it wet and like curl up and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm going to have plenty of paint. I'm going to have extra. Oh, the car alarm. Woo, woo, woo. Got it. Oh my God, that went way over my head. Okay. And I am going to add a little bit of dark wax to the edges once this is all together. I never heard that called the wee-woos before. But, yep, makes perfect sense. Okay. That one is painted. We'll set that aside. Now, next. God, I'm not the only one. All right, let's make sure I paint the right side of this. Yeah, so I'll paint this side. Remember, I flipped it inside out so that you don't, because I don't want the paint over the writing. It does kind of sound like a private joke. And everything is going to take place, you guys, inside the Facebook group. I pinned the Facebook group. So make sure that you join that. And make sure you're signed up via email because you can't win if you're not signed up. That's super important. That's where I pull the random winner from. Now, I don't pull from the Facebook group. There's a video of two guys, cops are background. They say someone stood up the wee-woos. Oh, okay. I feel like everything comes from a meme or a GIF or a video on the internet these days. And we're only going to need one coat is going to be plenty for this. This green covers really good. This primary green. I don't know where I got this paint. I don't even need any more, I don't think. There we go. I love how it's all crinkly. Like, I actually really like that. That was not planned for it to look all crinkly like that, but it looks really cool. It's like actually crinkling up. I don't think I've ever painted an Amazon package before. Huh. Wow. Okay, now we're going to get it glued together. If I have any, if it's like missing any spots that need to be filled in, I will do that afterwards. So I'm going to save my paint for now. Where do I want to save it? It's not going to spill. Right there. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. All right, Charlotte. Don't worry, girl. The replay will be here if you want to watch it. Let me get another one. That's all. So much green. Oh. All right, and put that away. I gotta try to stay somewhat clean or else I lose my creativity. That's for real too. All right, we gotta get this all dry, and then we're gonna have to see if these envelopes are 2 layers. We're gonna have to go around and reinforce it a little bit so it doesn't fall apart. They're called croc whites, Diane. Crocodile cloth. They're like heavy duty, like really good wipes. Like you get them at Home Depot. I'm sure you can get them at Walmart too, but. Crown kind of hurts your ears a little bit. It's like a metal headband. I know, I'm weird like that. I just have to have like the area in front of me cleared. Especially when I get to like the embellishing part, it drives me crazy. I need to move my computer though. This is in my way and I don't need it. I'm gonna move it, hold on. There we go. All right, do this one. See, it's curling up. If you guys are undecided, it's okay. You still have all weekend to decide. I literally decided on this yesterday. And I wasn't even sure. I decided for sure this morning. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do that. I wanted to sleep on the idea. All right, you guys, I'm going to pick our first giveaway winner. Let's pick our first giveaway because we love giveaways. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, let me get my notebook. Where's my pen? Oh, here it is. Not pretty. Let's see. Challenge. Okay. Live number 1. And live number 2. We're going to give away 2. I've been here. You just been quiet. All right. I'm going to scroll back. I'm going to. Boom. Let's see. If it says so-and-so is watching, it's not going to count. Pololani Picaro. Her comment is, don't worry, I had no idea what that meant too. So Pololani is our first giveaway winner. And I already have your address, I believe, Pololani. I don't know. You have like a temporary address. Maybe make sure I have the right address for you. Oh, Connie. That was a rookie mistake. You always got to bring the supplies with you on vacation. Aw, thank you, Wendy. Those are big hearts. Yeah, it's going to be like a door hanger type of thing, I guess. Gonna go together. What? That's weird. That was weird. That was like a big pile of. How was it like a pile of water? Okay. All right, so see how some of this like little pieces are coming up? I just want to make sure I reinforce that with some hot glue. I'm not going to go around the whole entire thing because it is a recycled craft, so it's not going to be perfect. But just some of the spots that are like coming up. There we go. Just like where you cut it, where it got cut weird on like the angles, it kind of comes up. And then once I glue the two hearts together, I'll be able to know a little bit better about where it needs reinforcing. There we go. All right, that one's good. Now this one. I think it's gonna be cute. She likes big hearts and she cannot lie. This is true. I like big everything. I like big hearts, I like big balls. No, I'm just kidding. It was scheduled to go out at 3:30, Linda, so it should be posted in the Facebook group. I haven't had a chance to pin it. It's going to be pinned to the top featured section, and it will also be in the guides, like in the contests and wrap-up guides. But I haven't pinned it there yet, but it's in the group. Oh, that one's really coming apart. There we go. I love this green. The only thing is it's not going to look good with my... It's not going to look good with my fabric. So I'm going to have to change up. I'm going to do light green fabric instead of dark. Okay. Now we glue these together, but we got to leave room to stuff it. Got to leave room to stuff it. And they should be the exact same shape and size because I cut them together. But anything that doesn't line up, we can always trim. I might have to go around the edges with the terrible weather coming in. Hope to book. I know, Teresa. Lots of you guys are getting it bad. Hopefully it'll give you a chance to stay in and craft all day, though. Perfect excuse, if you ask me. Where do I want to stuff this? I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna leave this flap open right here. So there we go. Okay, I'm trying to kind of meet in the middle here. It's kind of like a no-sew fabric, kind of like you would do like a pillow, a no-sew pillow. And I'm not going to stuff it a ton. It's not going to be like this big giant stuffed thing. It's just to give it a little bit of voluptuousness. Go. Okay. I love the texture. Look at the fun texture on it. So tell me, you guys, what are you guys crafting with? What pieces of trash are you using? Wait. Hold on, I just somehow flipped this over. Wait, I'm going this way. Whoops. There we go. Oh God, that sounds like a glitch, Wendy. I've had that happen before. All right. Oh, I only have one little spot right here. Okay, that's hey, I'm live for my challenge. All right. Now we're going to stuff a rooski here, okay? I'm going to use my, if I wanted to go with totally trash to treasure, like just everything trash, I could stuff this with another Amazon envelope, but I have this, you guys. So egg cartons, I love crafting with egg cartons. I almost did. A picture frame, Chris. Okay, you gotta be careful because this is paper. I don't want to rip it. Oh, you know what? Let me glue this better. I thought I glued it. Did I not? Hold on. I gotta do something really quick. I gotta glue that middle part down first. Is Maddox here? How was science? Did you survive? Yeah. Oh my God, thank you guys. Oh, look, they brought me flowers. Oh, and they match my shirt. Aw. And now I got a crown and flowers. There we go. How do I look? I look like Shrek or something. I'm using a peanut can, 2 yogurt glass cups, and oh my God, see, Wendy, you're doing it up, girl. Wait, are you using that all in one craft or are you doing multiple? You're really going to town. See, I feel like I could have done better. I do. I feel like I could have done better. But you know what? I'm doing what I could do. I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best that I could do with the time and the energy and the capacity that I have. Look, I'm even using green stuffing. I'm trying to be very careful. Okay, I have to be able to close it. I think that's going to be enough. And then I can kind of, there we go. It has a weird kind of an indent there, but that's all right. It's not going to be perfect. I think I have too much in there, you guys. I think I need to spread it out a little bit. I think that's probably better. Yeah, that's better. I do just need a little bit up here at the top. Okay, now we gotta glue this together. Yeah, so I just want it to have a little bit of poof to it. I'm not trying to make it, I don't want it to look like a pillow. This is gonna be hanging. It's gonna have a hanger. Linda, I'll have to, once I get off of here, I'll make sure I send it. It's going to go out in an email after here. It's going to go out in a telegram. It's going to be sent out in my broadcast channel. So it's there. It's there, but I just can't get the link for it right now. I'm trying to make sure I'm going to have enough up here. Let me close it up, and then I might add a little tiny bit more in the top. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a little bit trickier to close it up than it was to hold that down. I'm pretty sure it went out at 3:30. There's a possibility it was 4:30. I could possibly be wrong on the time, but I promise you, you're not gonna not be able to find the link this weekend. You'll be able to get to it. There we go. It was Justice and his girlfriend that did. It wasn't Maddox. Okay, I need a little bit more. Jamie, I responded to you hours and hours ago, girl. You gotta check your messenger. All right, a little bit more. All right, I think that should be good. Let's go ahead and close this up now. This is going to be the trickiest part of this whole craft, is going to be just getting this to look good. Okay. This is looking cute already. I was going to try to hand letter the word lucky right here, but I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. Is Maddox home yet? No. Where is he? Oh, that's okay, Jamie.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Can you text him and ask him where he is? It's all right. I didn't really get it in the tip very much. Okay. Try to flatten it down there. Ah! Oh, I lost my, it's gonna fall out anyways. Okay, we got a super good start to our project. Just clean up any little spots that might need it here, like that. Right here. It's staying together pretty good for the most part. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Wendy, yeah, that's an idea. I could also draw like stitching on too. I don't have like a big needle like that, or even yarn that would look good. Okay, let me think for a second. Now, I know what I want to do is, this is gonna be pretty simple, you guys. I'm gonna cut this. I wanna have it wrapped around the heart with like a bow right here. And then I'm gonna do like a rusty wire hanger. I'm gonna stick it through right here. There's like a small little one. And then I'm probably gonna hang like a little tag It says the luck of the Irish whiskey. I have that. Probably gonna hang a little tag from either the handle or maybe from the bow. I'm gonna stick some little things out of the bow, like some Sweet Annie. I might do some little shamrocks on like springs kind of coming out of it. And then I was thinking of putting the word lucky right here. Oh wait, the bow is gonna be on this side. I think white would look better than black. I don't know. I'm afraid to if I hand letter and it doesn't look good, that's it. I'm screwed. All right, this is gonna be I'm here, why? Okay. So this. Oh, you know what I want to do first? I want to add a little bit of dark wax on here. The boys have friends over, sorry. Thank you, Dora.
Bro, no. No, I don't want to hear Eddie. No, I don't know. It's not like
I can close my door. If that's too loud, you guys, I can close my door. This is just Kiehl's dark. My voice just cracked. Kiehl's dark wax. I like to add it to basically everything. I know, Chris. White will definitely stand out more. You're right. My white paint pen doesn't work that good. I messed it up. I don't know what I did. You guys probably are not even going to see this that much, but I do. Well, yeah, you can. You can see it. I wonder if I'd be able to see the pencil on here. I know I did. It fell off, Dawn. The other one's barely hanging on, too. It's 6 inches.
Oh, 6 inches now. 6 inches.
Not 3.
6 inches. 6 or 7 inches.
They're making fun of him because I say the door needs to be 6 inches open. True, Connie, you're so right. I do have extra paint. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because you know what? This is the year that I'm learning and practicing. I promised myself I was going to learn to, number one, paint. And I did purchase a painting class from, you guys know who Booksy and Buttons Designs? Is that it? She's so good at painting. So I did she did like a painting class in Christmas. I haven't had a chance to sit down and do it yet, but I want to learn to paint, like just learn like shading and stuff like that. And hand lettering from Danielle with Imperfect Dust. I bought her a hand lettering course last year and I have done a lot, but I can do it on paper, but I'm having a really hard time doing it like on a project. Like this. I did do it for Christmas once and it was okay. So I'm just going to do it. If it comes out bad, it comes out bad. What?
They're good.
What?
They're good.
What are they? Biscotti? I told you that you just tasted it.
I just like some. And I say.
They can have as much as they want.
It's like Christmas cracker.
They're really good. I was going to take it to the banquet if you guys, as a dessert.
Oh, you should.
I think, Teresa, did I say 7? I think I did say 7. I don't know. I just want the door open a little bit. As long as I can see in without having to, like, go like this. As long as I can walk by and, like, see in, I'm good. I think I did say 7, though. You're right. 7 inches! All right. Sorry, I know I'm taking a long time with this, but I do want to add a little bit of grunge throughout. I really like the way this looks. It looks really cool because the texture on there, I really like that. Okay, guys, I think we're good with the grunging. I'm not going to do the back because that's the back. So, okay. I got that. Teresa, I love that. That is so something I would do. That literally is. Like, yep. All right. Let's, oh, it's going to come out. Let's do the hand lettering and let's get it over with. Where's my, here we are. Okay, I have to cheat and like look at it. Let me see. I wish I could see the word lucky written out so I could copy it. I want to write lucky out. F-H-I. Okay, so there's an L. I know what a U looks like already. I need to see a K. Hold on, you guys. I gotta rip these apart. Oh, that's smart, using copy paper. I just need to make sure I can see the letters I don't know how to do. Because it's not in my brain. Okay, there's a K. And then there's a Y. Okay. Let me just write it out real quick. There's the K. I don't know, you guys. Let me just see if this is even going to be doable. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this. Hold on. Let me try one other thing. I want to see if I need to look at the word. Because I could have used my Cricut. I forgot this. There's a C there. I was like, did I forget the C? Okay. See, looking at it helps me. I want it to be like to the side. Let's just go for it. Whatever. If it comes out bad, it comes out bad. Cheers to just doing our best, right? Make sure this is gonna write. It's just, it's hard on this surface too. That's an extra layer of, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't even know. Screw it. I'll just paint over it if I hate it. It's because it's so hard on this surface. There's like, it's completely like unstable. I'm being really quiet. Okay, now I gotta fill it in. There's the base. Now we gotta fill it in. Hold on, let me let it dry so I don't. I'm gonna be really quiet for a second while I do this, you guys. I have to like really focus. It's coming out good. It's coming out good. It's coming out good. Wait, is the Y? Oh, yeah. And then Y. Almost done. Oh, it came out good. It came out good. I'm so proud. Oh, it's backward. Obviously, it's backwards, you guys, but it did come out good. I want it to be, it's like 1/16 of the size I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be like right here. I wanted it to be like really big and bubbly, lucky, but it's fine. It is what it is, and I'm really proud of it, so we're going to roll with it. Woo! I'm glad that part's done. That was intense. So, see? We can do hard things, you guys. We can do hard things. All right. We're done with the hand lettering. Okay. Moving along. Moving along. Okay. We're going to make a tag. Let's go ahead and do our tag. We're going to use, instead of using a tag we have, we're going to use this. Okay. So I'm going to cut a piece of this. Try to smooth it out here. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your support. I had to tuck my hair behind my ears because it was driving me crazy. Trying to get it down to just like the one piece. All right, let's do this. All right. See if we can do our irregular ruler. I don't know why. I feel like I do not have enough room today on my table. This is an irregular ruler, so it just rips it at an irregular shape. Oops. Okay. Kind of a big tag, we want it. Okay, I guess I should probably, I'm not going to be able to rip those edges off, but I'm just going to rough it up with my fingernails. Lucky, she's so lucky. She's a star, but she cries. You know, Britney Spears. Oh, there you go, Angel. Scraps do work amazing. Oh, yeah, Mildred, I could, huh? I totally could. I don't even have any, I don't have any scrap of paper that will look good that's, especially that's double-sided. I mean, I might. I'd have to search. Okay, I'm going to use, this is like scrap paper. Like, I printed this out forever ago. I don't even know for what. But I really like this. It says, like, the Irish whiskey on it. I don't know. I just really like it. It's actually like a flask. I'm going to cut the top. Actually, yeah, I'm going to cut the top of the flask off, though. See? It says, the luck of the Irish whiskey. I just think it's a cool little image. Excuse me. I got a trim. I barely cut any off, like this much. But I did get I got it dyed. I dyed my hair. It's called gray blending. I'm good. Like, if you go back and look at my other videos, you could see all gray right here. Well, the gray is still there. She just ran it through the rest of my hair so it blends in. So you can't see it as much. Oh, you know what, Chris? I have those, and I never use them. Mine are like for little kids, though. I don't think they work very good. You probably have a better set than I do. It's 4:15. What time did we start? 3 o'clock? We've been on here for a while. This is going to be long, you guys, because I did a lot of talking in the beginning. All right, now we just got to grunge up the edges of this, but this is an adorable little tag we made. Cute little taggy tag. Use my little hole punch here. Oh! These are so broken, but they work, so I won't buy new ones. This little thing just keeps falling out of it. And I do still have one more giveaway before we get off. Probably do it towards the end. Maybe even at the end. For those people that are still hanging with me. There we go. All right. Cute little grunged up little tag. I don't know why. I've been using that same print for like a couple of years now on St. Patrick's Crafts. I can't believe I did that. Lucky. I'm very proud. Okay. It is just a regular cool 65 here, Lori. Not bad. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this around here. And then we're gonna put, there's also gonna be a bow here though. And then I'm gonna add something, we're gonna decorate the bow, we're gonna add a hanger, and then that's pretty much it. It's not gonna be anything, it's fairly simple. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tie this on. I'm gonna add more of this. This is cheesecloth. I'm gonna add more of it into the bow. To pull this way a little more. I obviously don't want to do it too tight. I wish they would, Diane. I feel like that will be, it will be hard to get him to do that. I should make them. Let me move this down a little. I think that's good. Okay, and I am gonna add a bow there, but that's good for now. Let me add a little glue just to keep it in place. There we go. A little bit. All right. Let's get our, I'm going to do everything. I'm going to do the bow last. It's a little rusty wire. I'm not going to add a ton of, it's not going to be a real big piece, but I do want there to be extra because I want to like curl it. No, Bobby, nope. I don't think that's, I don't even know when that will happen. There's no end in sight to that. All right, so that's gonna go like right there, and then we're gonna have that much extra. So let me get my wire cutter. Okay, cut this. All right, and then I don't know if I want to use my hole punch. I don't want to use my hole punch. I think I'm just gonna poke it through. Yeah, I'm just gonna poke it through. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay, there's that. And then, right, maybe there. Okay. There we go. All right, and now I'm gonna curl these up. So there's a little wire hanger. Oh, I hate touching that stuff though. And then curling it is gonna be a little bit tricky from this position. I guess that's gonna have to do. There we go. I wanted you to be able to see it from the front. I don't really know if that's what I had in mind when I was thinking curling it, but I think I need to cut this tip off. There we go. And I think I'm gonna do I think I wanna put the tag from here. Maybe even, no, let me try a piece of twine for that. I have this thing of all leftover twine I'm trying to work my way through. Let's do this. Did you write? Yes, Lucky. Thank you, Dora. The wire is 16 gauge, Susan. Is that what you're asking? What size wire? All right, so that. Okay, that works. I'm not going to glue that on just yet because I just want to be 100% sure I want that there. But I think I like it. I don't love the white. I don't think black would have looked good either, though. Maybe if I go over it with some of this. Okay, that's better. All right, that's better. It was just like too white before. All right, so now our bow. And then we're just gonna embellish, we are gonna embellish our bow. Let's see. So see, isn't trash crafting just so much done? I mean, it could be done right now. You don't even necessarily have to add a bow to it. This could be it. It's really cute, but I do want to add a bow because we like big bows and we cannot lie. And I'm going to do light colored. Or maybe. Actually, no, I'm going to do this. I lied. This actually matches way better. No, I don't like the light. Okay. Cool. We'll use just a little bit of homespun. Actually, my bow is going to be pretty simple. Wait, is this even going to be long enough? Hold on, I have another piece. Let me try this one. Let's see if this one's longer. Oh yeah, this one's bigger. Which way does it rip though? That's the question. Crap, this one rips the short way too. They're both short. Oh yeah, I could rub some Rub and Buff on it, Chris. I've been watching and trying to craft. I'm still struggling. Oh, Kimberly, why are you struggling? Let's see if this... Okay. I'm gonna rip a bunch of this. My bow's just gonna have this like homespun and cheesecloth. Where did I put the cheesecloth? Oh, here it is. It's behind me. Girlfriend, I have been here. I bet you, I'm sure it's Facebook that isn't showing you. Because I go live every single week. Let me flip this over. Lucky in Love. Isn't that a song? Okay. 1, 2. Cheesecloth could kind of be considered a trash piece, right? I mean, you throw that out because it's not crafting. It's for straining food, and then you throw it out. So this is actually we have the Amazon package. Even this technically, oh my God, you guys, this is technically kind of trash too, because this is the inside of a pillow. It's not like Polyfil that I bought. And then we have the toilet paper roll and cheesecloth. So I think we did good. A lot of this stuff is trash. Okay. My nose is itchy. On my supplies are still, oh gosh, that's frustrating. I'm sorry. All right, let's make our bow now. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. I did just get it done. I gotta assume the bow making position. You guys, I cannot sit down and make a bow. I have to stand up. For whatever reason, I gotta stand up. Let me see. Okay, there we go. These pieces are way small. They're so short. I'm going to need to rip more of these. I know it. I think. I'm going to start with this. Start with 2 of these. Let me use a different piece, a thicker one. Oh, goodness. Well, do you have everything you need in your house, Megan? Are you, like, stocked up? I love that, Diane. That makes me so happy. Those are the words that I live to hear. Because going out of your comfort zone is the only way to grow. It's the only way to get better. It's the only way to grow. Nothing good ever happened inside of a comfort zone, you know? That's how we feel good about ourselves. That's how we feel proud. You don't feel proud about yourself when you do something that's in your comfort zone, you know? So I love that. I don't know. These pieces are so short. Let me figure something out. Hold on. I'm going to have to go like this. Like that. So we'll just have to cut a few more of these. Yes, Chris, exactly. It's like I got to have a bird's eye view. I should have got rid of some of these strings. Okay. And then there we go. And then this one. I don't think I'm going to have to add as much into this bow as I originally thought. Okay, last one. Let's see. I don't know if I like this piece. Okay. Originally, I wanted really long tails, but I think these are going to be too long. I might have to trim these up. Well, that'll keep you busy, Megan, in your state of emergency. Okay, press this down. Okay, let's see here. Flip that over. No, it's the same on both sides. See? I don't think there is a... It looks pretty much the same. Maybe on camera it looks different, but it looks the same to me. There's just darker pieces and then there's lighter pieces. So it just depends. But on both sides, it's dark and light. Okay, one more tie. Hi, Jackie. All right. Let me put this away. Let's get rid of this. Don't need that. This is going to be an extra piece. I could have done a hanger. This could have been the hanger too. I have the rust everywhere. Okay. Okay, that is so cute. I mean, I gotta trim these up a little bit because they're a little bit too much, but I really do like this. I love the colors. It's perfect that it doesn't have too much in it. So there's not too much going on here. But I like it. I like it all straggly. Okay, I'm going to cut these. I don't need these. Okay. My phone has been going crazy getting alerts. Oh my gosh. Wendy, and it's crazy in Texas. You guys aren't prepared for it. Hopefully, you guys have been getting it the last few years, though. So I feel like by now, Texas should be catching on that they should be prepared. Okay. I like the way that... Okay, there we go. Oh, I need more. When is it supposed to start, you guys? When is the snow supposed to start? Let me hold that down for a minute. See, guys, even though this isn't the most creative piece of trash, it's still going to be really cute. And you were worried. Tomorrow in Tennessee. Oh, Sunday. Because it's got to take a while to get up there, huh, Mildred? Lori said 10 p.m. for her. Thank you, Angel. I love it, too. I love how it's like a St. Patrick's Day. It's really a St. Patrick's Day craft, but it is a heart, so. I mean, St. Patrick's Day less than 2 months away. Aren't you proud of me for crafting early? Okay, now we just need to jazz. Oh my God, that is so cute. Oh, now I just want to jazz up our bow a little bit, and then we'll be done. So, and by jazz up, I mean, I'm probably going to add this to the center. I'm not going to paint them green. I'm going to stain them. And I wanted to maybe, so I have some Sweet Annie here, and I have a little bit of white flowers. I want to get dried. I love these. I picked these on a hike, but they're kind of like baby's breath. I'm going to stick some flowers in there and a little bit of Sweet Annie. And then I wanted to maybe put a few little shamrocks, like on springs, like coming out of the top here. So let's see if we can get that to look good. Let's go ahead and stain them. Thank you, Dora. We've had below 0 temperatures for, oh my gosh, I know, it's been freezing for some of you guys. Tomorrow evening. And there's like so much green going on. That's why I don't want to, I want to stain them. Brenda, it gets, like right now it's like 65, which is cold for during the day. But in like the morning, like when I wake up at like 6 a.m., it's like in the 50s. It gets really, really cold. Which I know I can't complain about that, which I'm not. It's wild that this storm is like gonna hit so much of the country. Okay, last one. I don't even know if I need this one. I don't think I do. Okay. Do I need to do the back? I need to do the back, you guys, or at least a light coating on the back. Because you might see it. My dog door just blew open. Oh! Got a lock. You need to put a lock on it. Thank you, Francis. Teresa, you shush. It is cold for me, okay? Me and my baby San Diego skin. I'm not used to it. I don't like the cold. Oh, it's snowing in Colorado. It gets really cold there, too. 30 states. That's why they're calling it like a generational storm or something. It's just called hand lettering, Diana. It's another word for it is faux calligraphy. The course I took is by Danielle with Imperfect Dust. Oh. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Go ahead and glue that in. I really like adding a little greenery into my bows. Okay, this one's got a little curly Q on it. Okay, and then let me even see about adding a little bit of this. Again, I got this on my hike, so. Yes, I want to add that in the back there. Right there, maybe another little piece. There we go. That looks so pretty. And then last but not least, let me just add that little guy in there. Okay, let me see some of these. Let me see if this is gonna work. I don't even know if we're gonna, actually, let me put this away first. Do I wanna add any more flowers? Do I wanna add any at the bottom here? Let me just add 2 more little tiny pieces. There, then we're done. Get this away. And then put the Sweet Annie away. All right, Chris, you have a wonderful night. I know I've been on here for a while. I'm trying to finish up. We're almost done. We are almost done. I try to clean up as I go so I don't have too much of a mess when I'm done. Okay. These last little ones here. And we'll put a little, that one or this one? Do this one. A little shamrock in the center. Final finishing touch is going to be, I don't even know if we're going to use these. I'm undecided. But we're going to see. Okay. So I'm just going to take this, wrap it around the bottom here. And then make it like a spring. See? Put it on like a little spring. Hey, Pat. Oh, no. I'm sorry you're working. That sucks. I don't know if I like that. I can't really get it in there enough. I mean, it's cute. I didn't do the back of this one. Let me do one more spring. He usually goes to stuff like this, but he's not going to this one. I don't know why. He must be busy or something. I told him about it, and then I think he forgot about it. He does normally go to their stuff, though. Oh, and I just broke it. Wonderful. I broke the thing off. It's too small. Just needs to be glued. The wood piece was too small. But look, it fits. We'll just make its own stem. Okay, let's see if I like these. Thank you, Pamela. I do like them. They are really cute. Okay, let me just make it a little bit shorter. Same with this one. Just gotta figure out. Do I glue them in there? Where am I going to glue them? Okay, I don't know if these are going to stay, honestly, but we're just gonna roll with it. There's that one. The other one here. I don't know if those are going to stay in there forever because they're just like kind of glued in there haphazardly. But for now, they're in there. They're in there for now. So I think we're done, you guys. I think we are done with our garbage to gorgeous craft. I'm going to show you in 1 second. And then we got to do our final giveaway. We still have our last giveaway to do. I waited to the very end so that those of you guys that were with me the whole time, I'm going to make one for St. Patrick's decorations. Oh, heck yeah. Yes, I do, Diana. I'm out of it. I had to like scrape. It didn't last very long. Like, I love it, and will I buy it again? Yes. But I feel like I didn't get, usually lip stuff lasts me for like 6 months, you know? And I used it a lot, but it didn't last as long as I thought it would have for like a lip stain for it being $23 or was it 23? It might not have been that much. I might have made that up, but I love it. So I'll buy it again, even though it didn't last long. All right. Are you guys ready for our final? I love this. OMG, you guys. This turned out so darn cute. What an adorable garbage to gorgeous. And I hand lettered Lucky on there. I am so proud. So, my little crown. That. Got the tag, the hand lettering. So precious. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Fiona. Thanks, Vicky. And Becca. I love it. I was worried that it wasn't going to be like, I don't know, you know, because I tried to think of something, a more unique piece of trash, and nothing was, I didn't have enough time to put a lot of thought into something besides this. Was the idea I had, and I was like trying to think of other things, and I was like, I just got to go with what I have. Got to go with what I have. I hope that this inspires you guys to complete the challenge. I don't care if you have 5 feet of snow on the ground. I want you to complete the challenge, okay? So let's pick our last winner. And stop. Let's see. Oh, Diane Creamer. Diane Creamer is our second giveaway winner is Diane Creamer. If you were on the replay, I would still make sure you're commenting because I may just be picking somebody from the replay to win something as well. So Diane Creamer is our second Happy Mail winner of the live. You guys, this was so fun. So let me just do, I know I said at the beginning, I'm going to give another brief rundown. Let me make sure the Google link is posted in the group because it should be there. I did schedule it for 3:30, so. Yes, it is there. It was posted 1 hour ago. Yeah, it went out at 3:30. So you guys, the link is there. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I just pinned it to the featured section. I added it to the guide number 3, contests and wrap up. And it says, submit photo in contest here. Okay? You can't miss it. It looks like this. This is what the post looks like. Okay? So contest post. In the description of that post is the Google form link. Read through the description, you guys. Once you click on it, it's super easy. It's just going to tell you, it says your email, your full name, the same name, put the name that you use on Facebook, and then upload a craft picture. And then what is the piece of trash that you used? Like mine would be Amazon package and toilet paper roll and cheesecloth. You can include everything that you used that was garbage. And then it says, what is the name of your upcycle? Like mine was an Amazon package. So maybe mine would be like, I can't think of anything right now on the spot, you guys. I cannot think of anything right now that's clever. Nothing. I'll try to come up with a name, but nothing's coming to me on the spot. Something that's not my name, something not clever would be like Amy the Amazon Heart. Amy the Amazon Heart. I don't know. Amy the Lucky Amazon Heart. I don't know. I can't think of anything. So yeah, that will stay open until Monday, 1/26, which is January 26th at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you have between now till Monday at 2 in order to get your craft submitted. I will be in the Facebook group hanging out all weekend long. Also, we are having a Zoom crafting chat. Oh yeah, Lucky and Love. Packed with Lucky Love. See, Amy's got a good one. That's perfect. Packed because it's an Amazon package and it's literally packed. That's perfect. Packed with Lucky Love. That's like a perfect name. Packaged heart. Yeah, you guys, you got it. You're doing better than me. But we are having a Zoom craft and chat tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's not required. It's just a fun extra opportunity to come and hang out with me live on a Zoom. We're going to stay on for about an hour. You can work on your project. It's a designated time for accountability to work on your project. If you want to get some feedback on your craft, if you have questions, or if you're stuck, or if you just want to hang out and work on something else, you can. So that Zoom link was posted in the group. It was also sent out via email. I'm not going to post that in the main page or send it in Telegram because the Zoom is only for people that are doing the challenge. It's not for like my whole entire page. So look in the Facebook group or check your email for the Zoom link. In the comments of what, Dora? I'm the one making the contest post, so there's going to be no comments on it. Lucky and Love package, that's cute too. You guys are awesome. You're good with the names. So yeah, the Zoom is tomorrow at 10 a.m. I already posted the link. You already should have hopefully seen that post. I'll be hanging out in the Facebook group all weekend long. I'll be helping you out. If you post your craft by Sunday evening, so it's not due till Monday, but if you post it Sunday, there's going to be one winner I'm going to pick randomly for posting your picture early. So, or submitting your picture early. So basically it's an extra incentive to get it in early. There's going to be one winner chosen at random from everybody who submitted their project by Sunday at midnight. Okay. Trying not to like exert my voice. So Sunday at midnight. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Packing the luck. That's cute, Peggy, too. I think that's it, you guys. I think that's it. Good luck to everyone. I can't wait to see all the different cute projects rolling in. I posted the link to the Crafter Party waitlist in the group because that's one of your scavenger hunt squares. You have until like Monday night, like late, not really, probably like Tuesday morning to do your scavenger hunt. So there's definitely no rush on that. That's your least priority. Get the craft done first. Oh, we have 6 new member requests. Let's see. Approve. Mandy McCall, I don't know if you're on here, but you said you did not sign up for the challenge. And so she just wants to get in the group, I guess. She just said, okay, all right. Shirley's in. I'm just approving everybody's group request. So yeah, you guys, that is all I got for you. I hope that you enjoyed this. I had such a fun. I love crafting with you all. I'm going to get ready to go to the banquet. You guys all have a fabulous evening. If you have any questions about the challenge, post in the group. Lots of people will be able to help you out. You can always message me too, but you'll get a much faster answer if you post your question in the group. Aw, thank you, Wendy. I try to make it really organized for everybody because I want you to be able to find what you need. It also makes my life easier when you guys can find what you need without having to ask me. So that's why I like to make it super organized. So, all right, you guys, I am out of here. You have a fabulous evening, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 10. Oh, and we're having a napkin sale Sunday morning on the main page. Valentine's napkin sale at 10 a.m. So Zoom tomorrow for the challenge. 10 a.m. Sunday napkin sale. Bye-bye. And get your Lucky and Lovely St. Patrick's Day box. And sign up for Craft Venture. All the things. Bye.